A once quiet neighborhood is now a crime scene.
Police officers responded to a domestic disturbance call, but instead found a man dead inside his home. 50-year-old
There's only one version of events here, Michelle Baxter's, and she says she acted out of self-defense.
And Lauren, do we know if drugs or alcohol were involved in this?
Police searched the house. There was no unopened bottles of liquor, no beer cans. Michelle Baxter did not smell of alcohol. As far as the victim, that of course is part of the autopsy that's being performed tonight in Madisonville.
All right, thank you, Lauren. And Michelle Baxter is set to be arraigned Monday in the Callaway County Court.
Now.
Thanks, Jennifer. Heavy rains are causing headaches for barge operators on the Mississippi River.
The Army Corps of Engineers has locks along the Mississippi River that could snarl barges from Minnesota to the Gulf of Mexico. Now, some companies have...
Todd, a tornado-ravaged community in North Texas got some bad news today. Homeowners in Grand Ponce. We now know how many families will be impacted by the first round of layoffs at Paducah's gaseous diffusion plant. The United States Enrichment Corporation sent notices today to more than 1,000 workers, revealing their plans for shutting down the plant. 160 employees will initially be laid off. That's between August 5th and 19th. Additional layoffs will happen in stages throughout 2014. The company plans on returning portions of the plant to the Department of Energy next year. Coming up at 6 o'clock tonight, we'll explore all the options for the plant after USEC leaves. Continuing coverage now on a deadly crash we first told you about yesterday that killed a local teenager. We now know the name of that victim. The Marshall An inmate remains on the loose after walking away from a work detail in Northwest Tennessee, the Weakley County Sheriff's Agency.
Well, you've probably seen those new anti-smoking ads. Some of them are a little hard to watch, but
if we had these storms roll through, so you have some kind of plan for everyone.
Yeah, take 10 minutes now versus later trying to figure it out. All right, Jennifer, thank you.
Maybe you're thinking about quitting smoking. Coming up, some new findings on smoking cessation products that may help. A pilot, a passenger, and one person in the apartment were hurt.
Drug in the womb.
Planning a vacation this summer? Coming up, how to get a bargain on premium seats if you plan to fly. And you may remember, planning on flying this summer? You probably know that a comfortable seat is going to come with a premium price. Websites like SeatGuru.com are giving flyers advice on how to get a better seat for less money. And here is what they say. Number one, sit closer to the front. Seats actually get more narrow toward the back of the plane. Also, read online reviews from other passengers regarding specific carriers and just how premium their premium seats really are. And maybe, are you active duty military or on your honeymoon? If so, don't be afraid to mention it. There are unspoken upgrade policies with some carriers. And if you can, wait just under 24 hours before departure. That's when carriers release all open seats, and some airlines even slash the price of premium seats at the gate.
Glad it's staying far away.
Agreed.
Beatles fans saw quite a sight during their morning commute in London today.
More on the...
Here's a look at what we're working on for 6. Firefighters had more than...
Have those stories plus breaking news and weather just 30 minutes away on Local 6 at 6.
Pedestrians in London may have done. And Jennifer, we're expecting some severe weather maybe tonight and tomorrow.
Yeah, the greatest threat on the weather.
All right, thank you so much, Jennifer.
And thank you for watching WPSD Local 6 at 5.
NBC Nightly News is next. Today, the United States Enrichment Corporation sent notices to more than 1,000 workers, announcing layoffs will start in August.
160 employees will initially lose their jobs. The remainder of the layoffs will occur in stages during this year and next. And we wanted to know what could happen after that. Local 6.
Threat of severe weather coming to our area. The McCracken County Emergency Management canceled tomorrow's monthly testing of storm sirens. Kentucky State Police investigate 2 separate deadly crashes that happened this morning in the same area just a couple of hours apart. The first, Kentucky State Police cleared the road before 3 this afternoon. They're investigating both wrecks. For parents, losing a child is heartbreaking, and for a local family, they're turning their heartbreak into a heartwarming experience for others. In football, since Jake's death, his family and friends have been working on a project to try to remember him. As Local 6's Robert Bradfield shows us, they hope his legacy lives on a special field of dreams.
WPSD Local 6.
A wiffle ball tournament begins tonight at 6:30 with 9 teams. All of the proceeds from that will go to the Jake Hodge Scholarship Foundation. For more information on the field and the scholarship, head to our web channel. That's WPSDLocal6.com. Click on Find It at the top of the page.
Well, it's no secret Democrats in Kentucky are searching for a person that could defeat Senator Mitch McConnell in 2014.
As Democrats in Kentucky plan to meet for the annual Wendell Ford dinner next week, all eyes will be on potential challengers for Republican Senator Mitch McConnell. Secretary of State Allison Lundergan Grimes and former Miss America Heather French Henry are on a short list of potential candidates. There's also environmental attorney Tom Fitzgerald and former party chairman Bill Garmer. The filing deadline is January 28th.
Warmer months tend to bring Relay for Life events out across our area.
And Thanks, Jennifer. New at 10, public health experts investigate 2 more reports of negative reactions to tainted steroids from a Tennessee pharmacy.
How leaders at a local...
Email them to me, Jay Bidwell, WPSDLocal6.com.
Jeff, we wanted to send in Robert holding that Asian carp yesterday.
I saw that yesterday.
We thought
He
that
left
would have
a
been
little-
good.
That would qualify
Just
for...
from maybe the sheer...
Big old fish?
You can see the sheer terror in his eyes.
Thanks, Jeff.
You got
All right,
it.
thanks. Well, still to come on WP.
Well, a threat of severe rain will not keep, severe weather will not keep several groups from raising money. County High School quick check of forecast, Jen.
Yeah, you can see radar here.